Good afternoon, internet, or good evening actually. It's sun's about to set, and I just thought I'd go for a quick ride, and I've got my spidey gloves back on as well, which is nice. I get more control out of the bike with these ones on than I do with the Merlin. They're really my winter gloves, to be honest with you, though. So yeah, but look, lovely sunset in a derelict area. Yeah, today what I wanted to ask was your bike lessons or your bike license. What did you have to do to obtain that license? Tell you what, let's get riding first, and we're going in air mode for a second. Keep forgetting how quick this thing is in air mode, it's ridiculous. That is stupidly fast. Gets so much more power. Oh, knock it back down a B. Oh my god, that is lovely. Because I mean, I know that everywhere in the world has got different ways of doing your license and things like that. For me, it was like a week course, a 1 week course, and I think it cost us like £130, I think it was. Can't quite remember. It might have been cheaper than that or dearer than that, I don't know. It was a long time ago now, what, nearly 15 years ago now when I done my license. But yeah, it was a 1 week course. You're doing your CBT, which was your compulsory basic training on a 125, and then once you'd done that, you stepped up to a 500cc bike, which I think it was a Kawasaki, I think it was at the time, a Kawasaki Yamaha. It was one of those two makes. And then obviously once I passed that, I obtained my full license, so there was no restrictions on it. I could ride what I want, and I already had a bike at home because I'd already bought a ZX6R, which was my first bike I ever had. And I've told you this before, god awful bike, wished I'd never bought it, but you live and learn, don't you? I mean, back then for me, something like that was well, it looked good, but now it just looks like a, what's the best way to describe it? A pig. That is probably the best way to describe that bike. It was horrendous. It was a horrible looking thing. Massive, big bus, speed wobble at about 90 miles an hour. It just didn't ride well at all. I mean, it could have been me, it could have been myself. I just wasn't good enough to ride the bike, especially when I was just starting out. But that's what I had. But yeah, as I say, that's what it was. It was a 1 week course. There was none of this crap like there is now, where you're restricted. You're on a lesser license for so long, and then you get up to your next one. You've got to do another test in about, I think it's a year's time or something like that, and then you do that. So yeah, it was 1 week course, CBT, and then chucked onto the 500, passed it. And then what I done straight away was I got home, got the insurance put on my bike, and went out for, how long was it out for? I was out for a good few hours for my first time as well. I think I went down to Liverpool, I think it was, first night. Took off through the Lake District on motorway, straight down to Liverpool, round there, and then back home. Mental. But yeah, what's it like for everywhere else in the world? Because I know I've got quite a few followers now in different countries, so I mean, obviously everywhere is going to be different, isn't it? But yeah, share your journey in the comments to obtain your full license, or if you haven't got a full license yet, if you're waiting for that part. Now, I mean, I know I've seen one video, I think it was somebody who was in Australia, and I think he basically said he just had to go around like a marked area, and then he got given a license. I mean, that to me seems a bit dodgy, but then again, some of the driving in Australia is a bit iffy. I mean, they're not all bad. It's like here, there's some iffy driving here as well. Where can I go? Where can I go on the bike that we can open it up? Because I'm testing out this new audio as well. Because now I've got my my dead cat thing that's on my microphone inside my helmet, and I've got the microphone or the portable audio in the backpack. So I'm going to try and mix them both together, so that way you get the best from the bike, and then you get my beautiful tones coming through the helmet as well, and hopefully I'm not sniffing away and annoying anybody, which is, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Anyways, let's get in this bypass. Have they changed this? I thought they changed this to... That was in B mode, that. I don't want to fly off because the roads are actually quite damp and wet, and the temperature's dropped now as well. So it's not advisable to do anything stupid when the weather's like this, but because at the moment I think it's about 6 degrees, so it's not overly warm, but it's not cold either, to be honest with you. It's getting towards proper biking weather again, and I can't wait. I've missed it. And we've got the Egg Run, which is in Carlisle, on April the 10th or the 15th, I think it is, I can't quite remember. If anybody's in that area, what I'll do is I'll just leave a link to the Egg Run page, and you can check out all the information you want. And also it's Kawasaki World again this year as well. They're in 3 different places. I'll leave a link to that as well. If anybody's interested in going to Kawasaki World, you can ride all the new bikes, ZX10 RR, Z1000, the new Z900 I think they've got there as well, and oh, what else have they got? They've got like the ZZR 1400, they've got the big sports tourers, they've got all sorts, and you just turn up. The day is completely free. You just put your name down on a bike that you want to ride, take that bike out. Great day out. And obviously the places where they go to are usually tracks. So I know Cadwell's one of them, so you can go on a track day as well if you want to. But they do hike the prices up a little bit. Anyways, if you enjoyed this little journey out in the afternoon, under the cover of darkness right now, hopefully the camera's still picking stuff up. Please hit your like button, please comment, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And I shall catch you probably this week again sometime, maybe, just depends on how the weather is. And then after that it's probably more than likely, well, as I say, the Egg Run's going to be a big day for stuff, so that'll be good. Anyways, thanks again, see you later, ta-ra. Yes, I know I promised that the video had ended, but I couldn't resist going down towards the tunnel and see what this sounds like. Oh, that's sweet. Anyways, I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.